So it's really developing those that have a love for storytelling and helping them be able to share not only the stories that we've told for generations, but share their own stories. It has definitely been a journey, and I'm really glad that you've been on this journey with me. And so here we are back in Ajax, first time in person since COVID, and the community came out and they showed their love, and I appreciate it. And I'm hoping to continue to be able to share stories with them and just give love.
That's it.
That's it.
Just like that.
And this time he saw Brother Goat and he said, Brother Cow, come and count these hills for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time he got to 5, Cow was gone, and Nancy was having all things cow. He had steak, he had cow foot, he ate and ate and ate. And of course, Cow ran out, so Nancy had to go back for more.
So as a writer in our community, tell us more about why you chose to write what you wrote.
I tell folk tales, and I love to tell folk tales because they always have a lesson, and they allow us to look at ourselves differently, question our society, and just learn our social values is really what it is. And so I wanted to stay in line with what I'm doing, and I decided that it was important to retell the folk tales in a way that will resonate with today's community. And so that was my thought process behind starting to write.
But Pigeon, who lived in the tree not too far from Anansi's house, was watching all of what was happening and decided that Anansi needed to learn a lesson. How is it that he was easily taking off all these people and no one said anything? And so Pigeon came and Anansi said, Pigeon, help me count these hills.
We who do storytelling because it's also history telling.
But as their eyes become wise to the visions in sight, they raise their hands and eyes and voice to the sky.
Dance to the soca beats, celebrating Carnival Day.
And he took them to the oldest pigeon. And Nancy said, "You think you could teach me to fly?" The oldest pigeon looked at Nancy.
So I would like this half of the room, including those at the back, to sing one thing, and this half here to sing something else. To help me, please pardon. Okay?
Don that must have black suit, black dress on your elegant, sophisticated black.
So he got a rope. He tied it around the calabash and he tied it around his neck.
He looked like a pincushion made of feathers. Then some of them held him and started to flap their wings, and up went Turtle.
Time passed, and of course, Old Conk reach. Old Conk look at Anansi, cut him eye, not say nothing to him, and start to sing.
I wanted to be a positive example for other youth out there, other children, other people who are experiencing or have family members who are incarcerated or experiencing incarceration.
I have so much admiration for Kesha right now. She's a real superhero.
Watching her grow over the last 5 years, it's been amazing. Watching her on different stages, because I had her, she came down to Eglinton West and she rocked it. And everywhere that she goes, she rocks it.
Kesha has a vibe to her. She has an aura to her that just gravitates people and gravitates good people.
So 5 years of Talkin Tales. Miss Kesha, I just want to say to you, big up yourself. Continue to share those powerful stories because the community is waiting to hear them. Why did you choose the name Talkin Tales?
I chose the name Talkin Tales because I'm looking for something that would make it a little obvious of what I would be doing. And as a storyteller, I wanted something that was other than my name. And so I looked around and I didn't want to use Crick Crack because that was everywhere. And I thought, in Jamaica, I couldn't really say, Pop Story Gimme, because that wasn't going to flow. But, Talk the Things, couldn't really leave it like that. So I chose on Talkin Tales.
And Nancy got so angry that he said, Pigeon, clearly you don't know how to count, so let me help you. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time Nancy got to he realized, wait, he got caught in his own trap, and boop, Nancy was gone too. Jack Mandora, me not choose.
Honestly, you look up and it's been 5 years. I've been just putting in the work and making sure I have something to return to the community that has always, given me their support and love. And so this is my way of doing it.
Kesha, we love you. We thank you. And 5 years of Talkin Tales, and we're looking for much, 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 much more of you and Talkin Tales.
So I just want to present to you this. It's from Lolita's creation. And keep doing what you're doing. It's wonderful.